Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to this segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. The Sabbath of the day, Surat Mahalla Panjwa, composition of the 5th Nanak, the 58th Sabbath in this thread of Shabads, the recitation and the reflection. Surat Mahalla Panjwa, Parbraham Nibahi Puri, Kai baat na rahiya puri, Gur charan laye nistare, Har har naam samhare. Parbraham, the transcendent being, Nibahi Puri, fulfills our purpose, our destiny, completely. Puri. Nothing remains wanting. Kai baat na rahiya uri. Nothing is left unresolved. Guru charana laye nistare, holding on to the Guru's feet. I was ferried across. Har har naam samhare. I was ferried across through remembrance, mindfulness of the wisdom of the self. So essentially, self-actualization is what is being mentioned here, the fulfillment of human purpose, a sense of wholeness, completion. It is actualized through the presence of the self, the Parbraham. It cannot happen otherwise. And when that happens, the integration, the psychic integration is complete. Ego and self are aligned in harmony, meaning the ego dissolves like a drop of water dissolves into the ocean. So Gur Charanalaya Nistare is the medium, the way. It symbolizes devotion to a higher organizing principle. That is what leads you to that psychic coherence, which is the Parbraham. And that Parbraham, the Guru tells us in the Rahao, always and always protects. It's a protective presence, so there's nothing to fear. Apne das ka sada rakhwala, always protector. Kar kirpa apne kar rakhe, mata pita jo pala, like a parent would protect and nurture their child. Similarly, the Parbraham is always a protector of its creatures. This is divine parental care, a metaphor for unconditional support and safety. One needs that sense of security for any kind of development. Without that, we will constantly feel insecure. So this is the archetype of the divine parent looking after us. We have to feel that sense of being nurtured. And if you do, then you're fortunate indeed, because to find the enlightened Gur, that transpersonal field that will bring about this coherence, is a matter of grace, is a matter of good fortune. Vadpagi Satguru Paya, Jin Jamka Panth Mitaya, Hari Bhagat Pahe Chit Laga, Jap Jeev Se Vadpaga, Jap Jeev Se Vadpaga. One who realizes the presence is really fortunate. By great fortune, the Guru says, I found the Satgur. And through the Satgur, I erased the path of death. Jin Jamka Panth Mitaya. What does that mean? That means understanding the illusion of time and the illusion of disappearing, what we call death. And that comes through devotion. So when you erase the path of death, you are essentially renewing yourself psychically. It's a shift from unconscious bondage, because you're not conscious of the self. Therefore, you cling on to you're bound. And you transform through the Guru to conscious individuation life. So you transcend death anxiety through meaning, through integration. And the Guru, as we've said before, is the mediator archetype who leads you out of this unconscious repetition into spiritual maturity. So devotion, we've talked about this, essentially is putting one's fullest attention to what is at hand. Because when you do that, then the sense of I disappears. Haryamrit bani gave, sadna ki turi nave, apna naam ape diya prabh karanhar rakh liya. Har amrit bani gave, singing the immortal word of the Har Self means cultivating, assimilating the qualities of that self. Sada ki turi nave, bathing in the dust of the holy. That's what it means literally, but it means perfected, evolved, enlightened beings. Live with them, stay with them, assimilate from them, because what they will give you is apna naam ape diya. They will show you the path to your own source. Prabh karanhar rakh liya. So they will guide you to your own source. They will align you with yourself. And the reason the word dust is used is to suggest humility. When you go to learn from some source, you have to decenter your ego. Otherwise, you will not absorb anything. See? And in conclusion, Haridarsana prana adhara, iho purana bimal bichara, Kari kirpa antarjami, das nanak saran swami. Haridarsan pran adhara, the vision of the self, the support of my life. Eho puran bimal bichara, this is complete understanding, comprehension. The fact that Kari kirpa antarjami, that it is the knower of my inner self and is graceful. Das Nanak Saran Swami, Nanak seeks that refuge. This is the yearning for direct experience, not just as a concept, but a felt presence within yourself. This is what we call the numinous encounter, a direct brush with the self, which produces transformation. It's not just something that you understand, it's something that changes you. This is consequential. So it's an unfolding. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.